Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Fathanur Rohak, and today I'm going to talk about young learner. So, before we start for the first material, uh, let's start with the definition of young learners. Young learners refers to children who are in the early stage of formal education, typically ranging in age from about 3 until 12 years old. Okay, after we know the definition, let's move to the first material is characteristic of young learner. So, there are 6 characteristics. The first one is active and energetic. Young learners are full of energy and often find it hard to sit still for a long time. They enjoy moving around, playing, singing, and interaction with the other kids. Because of this, lesson should include physical activities such as game, song with action, or total physical response or TPR. Okay, the next point is short attention span. Young learner cannot focus on one task for too long, and usually just a few minutes. And that's why it's important to use a variety in the classroom. Example, switching between singing, coloring, reading, and speaking activities to keep them enjoying and interesting. The next point is curiosity. Young learners are naturally curious and love exploring a new thing. they are they sometimes asking a lot of questions and enjoy discovering how things works. And the teacher should encourage curiosity by using real life object or picture or stories to keep them interactive, make them want to learn more. Yes. Okay. The next point is learn through movement. They understand better when they can move their bodies and their bodies while learning. For example, acting out of story or miming vocabulary can help them to remember a new word, and physical involvement make learning more meaningful for them. Okay, the next point is need for repetition. Young learners need to hear and use a new language many times before they can remember it. That's why repetition through song, chants, game, or simple conversation can help them to absorb vocabulary and grammar naturally. And for the last point is imaginative. Young learners have rich imagination and love fantasy, storytelling, and and make believe about the fantasy world. So teacher can use this to their advantage by using stories, role play, or or imaginary scenarios to teach language in fun and in an creative way. Okay, for the next material is how young learner how children learn. Okay, for the first material is children learn by through sense. Children learn by seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, and tasting. Their brains are still developing, so they rely on sensory experience to understand the world around them. For example, they recognize colors, shape, and picture by seeing. They understand sounds, music, and language by hearing. And they explore object and texture by touching. So, in learning, this means using visual aids, real object, sounds, and even smaller or movement can help them can help to make lesson more effective and memorable. Okay, the next point is by doing. Children learn best through hand-on experience. Instead of just listening to explanation, they understand better when they actively participate. This could include such as like playing game, acting out of story or role playing, building something with their hand, or singing and dancing. So this kind of learning is called experiential learning, where children learn by doing and by being directly involved in the learning process. And the last is use of imagination. So, such as the characteristic, children have a strong sense of imagination, and they often blur the line between reality and fantasy. They love stories, pretending, and make believe. Teacher can support learning by using stories and fairy tales, letting children role play, encouraging them to imagine and create a situation or something, and something. So, imagination can help children express themselves by language and engage emotionally with the content. Okay. For the last material is how to deal with different type of young learner. Okay, the first one is visual learners. These children learn by seeing. So to help them understand better, usually understand better. The teacher should use pictures, flashcards, storybooks, or videos, or another visual material can help them to connect language with image, which make learning more effective. The second is auditory learners. These learners understand better by hearing sounds and words. They enjoy listening activity like song and rhyme, chant, storytelling. So this method can help them remember vocabulary and sentence pattern through listening and repetition. Okay, another one is kinesthetic learner. This learner prefer to learn through movement and touch. They enjoy being physically involved, so teacher can use craft activities, role play, dancing, and using a real object for make learning more engaging and help them to understand through action. And the next is slow learners. These children need more time and support to understand the lesson. So the teacher can use to give extra time for tests, simplify instruction, and use more repetition. So this can make them to learn at their own pace and feel confident without pressure. And the last is fast learner. This learner understand a new material quickly and need more challenge to stay interested. So the teacher can give extra tests, offer creative project, and let them to help other kids or explore topic in more deep. So this keep them motivated and prevents boredom. Okay, maybe this is what can I say. Sorry for all my mistake. Thank you.